Breaking up with a loved one is one of the most difficult experiences in life, affecting both emotional and physical well-being. The pain of a breakup is so deep that it feels like it's ripping your heart open. But this is when it's important to remember. The healing process takes time, but it is possible. In this video, we're going to look at 6 basic principles that will definitely help you get over a breakup with a loved one, but only if you follow them all. These principles are not just based on a psychological level. They touch on more serious aspects as they are considered from the side of biology and our human nature. By examining this problem from the side of our hormonal system, which nourishes our emotional and physical systems throughout our lives, we can quickly recover from serious shocks, including breakups. First principle, embracing the emotions and living with the pain. After a breakup, there may be a desire to get rid of the pain as quickly as possible and suppress your emotions. However, psychologists say that trying to ignore your feelings can only increase stress. Emotions are important for healing. When you live through emotions such as sadness, frustration, or even anger, your body and brain begin to adapt to the new environment. This process is the nervous system's natural response to loss. According to neuroscientists, a breakup activates areas in the brain associated with physical pain, such as the prefrontal cortex and amygdala. If you allow yourself to cry from time to time and share your feelings with loved ones, over time the emotional burden will lessen. This will help you get through the pain faster and start thinking more rationally. Allow yourself to feel the pain. Give yourself time to cry to get through the emotion. This is not a sign of weakness. It is the first step to recovery. Support yourself with the fact that this is a temporary condition, not a permanent reality. Second principle, limit contact with your ex-partner. You may think that maintaining contact will help keep you connected, but in reality, it will only prolong the recovery process. Constantly reminding yourself of the person through texts, calls, or looking at their social media feeds prevents your brain from severing emotional ties. Biologically speaking, every time you run into an ex-partner, your body releases hormones such as oxytocin and dopamine. This increases dependence on the person and creates the illusion of needing to continue the relationship. Try to reduce or completely stop contact for a while. This will help the body to readjust and stabilize the hormonal background. In return, pay attention to yourself and your hobbies. It will help to completely remove from view the page of this person in social networks. Hide all available photos and hide common things or gifts from this person. As few things as possible should make you remember him or her and your moments together. Third principle, physical activity and endorphin production. Physical activity helps speed up the healing process. When we move, our bodies produce endorphins, the happy hormones that can compensate for the drop in oxytocin and dopamine levels that occurs after a breakup. Exercise also lowers levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. This helps calm the nervous system and reduce anxiety. A simple walk in the fresh air, running, or even yoga can greatly improve your emotional well-being. Harder sports like going to the gym, boxing, running can help you even more to relieve stress, stabilize your mood, and speed up your emotional recovery. Sports are an indispensable part of your recovery and will speed up the healing process. You'll be surprised how your condition will already improve in just a month to 2. Add physical activity to your daily routine. Not only will it distract you, but it will also give you a powerful boost to improve your mood. Fourth principle, reconnect socially. Breaking up often causes feelings of loneliness, but it's important to remember that we are social creatures, and the support of others helps us cope. Science tells us that interacting with friends and loved ones stimulates the production of the hormone oxytocin, which helps restore emotional balance. You may feel the need for privacy after a breakup, but try to avoid it. Social support plays an important role in the recovery process. It helps improve your mood, reduces feelings of isolation, and promotes a sense of belonging. If you socialize with friends and spend time with them, it will help you recover faster from the breakup and feel less lonely. Reach out to friends and family for support. Tell them how you feel and don't be shy about sharing your pain. Even just talking or spending time together will make you feel better. Fifth principle, self-awareness and self-development practices. During a breakup, it is important to turn your attention inward and strengthen your emotional resilience. This can be done through mindfulness and self-development practices. Meditation, journaling, and breathing exercises are all practices that help calm the mind and reduce anxiety. Biologically, these practices help reduce the activity of the amygdala, the area of the brain responsible for stress, and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, resulting in relaxation and lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. They also promote serotonin production, which improves your mood. Taking at least 10 minutes a day to meditate or write a journal can help you focus on your feelings and gradually find inner balance. Incorporate practices into your daily life that help you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings. Write down your emotions in a journal. Spend time meditating or practicing breathing practices. This will help you strengthen your inner peace and cope with the pain of the breakup. Sixth principle, new hobbies and goals. After a breakup, it is important not to dwell on the emptiness, but to look for new sources of joy and hobbies. Changing activities helps shift your focus from the traumatic experience to creating and growing. It's a way to give your brain a new job and rebalance your happiness hormones. When you start doing something new, whether it's art, sports, or learning a new skill, your brain begins to form new neural connections. Not only is this a distraction, but it also helps restore a sense of meaning and purpose in life. If you try new activities such as learning a new skill or returning to an old hobby, it can help you distract yourself from negative thoughts and find new sources of joy. Find a new hobby or return to something that brought you joy in the past. Immersing yourself in a hobby will help you deal with negative emotions faster. Give yourself a couple of months to make these changes and reformat your life, because you have a way to dramatically change your life in a different direction and try things that previously seemed unthinkable to you. But remember, if you feel your emotions are spiraling out of control or you can't cope with the pain, see a professional. Psychotherapy can be an important tool for finding inner peace if working on your inner world on your own is not working. Every breakup is a new chapter that can be the beginning of something better. Remember, healing takes time, but it is inevitable if you take care of yourself and your emotions. When one door closes, another opens. But too often we look with regret at the closed door, failing to see the opportunities that have opened. Give yourself a chance for a new life full of joy, happiness, and light.